Hello everyone and welcome to Day Job. I am your host Code Marvelous, and today we're going to be doing a little bit more smoke training. Morning, Brendan. So I keep making minor adjustments to my decks so we can try to find that sweet spot. Good morning, Chris Journey. Come on, opponent. Uh-oh. Good luck, have fun. Let's see how we do. So we're up against the museum version. Alright, we just need to get SACCON down. I mean, we're not trashing anything. You can have all that. Somewhere in here, there's a card called Self-Modifying Code, which is really good for situations like this. Alright. I need S and C's. This is getting a little weird because we need to get die V down. Oh, yeah, thank you. Alright, so let's run HQ. Just for the lulz. Hopefully, someday soon, we'll get a self-modifying code or a die V. I mean, there's probably a Sandberg down, so we've still already lost. We are in business. Yeah, I mean, I'm going back and forth trying to find what I think the best fit is. And that's game. Hey, I'm a Wayland player. You live by the government takeover, you die by the government takeover. Morning Undead, yes I do. They're probably, since they're on the museum plan, they're probably on punitive with it. Maybe a Shannon Claire as well, so that if they have even one copy, they can hit the punitive just to eat up cash in the bin, Wampoa it onto the bottom, pick it up with Shannon Claire, then hit you again. So, if you are not putting Solset slums into your smoke, unless there are bioethics committees, there's no point in trashing any assets. Get the tapeworm down, get the money, focus on winning out of R&D and HQ. If you get caught up trying to trash assets, all you're gonna do is give them free turns while you shovel your money into a furnace. At least against Gagarin. Alright, let's do it. So we were playing a game the other day. Without looking it up, who can name all of the runner subtypes? I'll bite. I'll give you the most common one. The most common runner subtype is natural. I really need to find feedback filter. Don't look it up though. Don't Google it. I think that's everybody. I just need feedback filter. We're more or less set up. I just need feedback filter. Alright, so I've got to stop using cards because I need the rest basically as hit points. The only thing that we're really going to be able to use. Let's get in there. Yeah, clone ship is my restricted card here. Come on. I fucking hate that card. Oh, I flatlined. Good game. How far down? Feedback filter, bottom card in the deck. Nope. There's no accounting for that sometimes. Can't win them all. This is pretty good. Feedback filter is not a program. Nice. So there's an enhanced login protocol in there. Alright, so the enhanced login protocol's gone. I will maul you to death. Nice. Ma is a really good card in case any of you did not realize that. Very well costed, very nicely balanced. I'm a very big fan of how this card was designed. All right. Thinking. Been seeing a lot of Ronald 5 lately. Alright, so let's go R&D. Let's get that in the bin. I would really treasure it if we could get to an SMC. Let's check archives. Okay. Where is SMC? Oh my god. Please be a code gate. Yeah, I know. I'll trash it next turn. Let's get a maw trigger. Then let's go back in. Get it. That's game. I don't know why you would naked put down a 5-3. Like, when you're against somebody who's playing Maw, and you're not Gagarin, and there's no, like, cost to access a card, assume that I'm gonna check every single thing that you put down. Maybe. So, I'm excited. We're on the countdown. Jeeves is unique, but there could have been another one on the table that they were waiting to res. Countdown for Worlds, mi amigo. Yeah, you can have like 3 baddies in a server if you want. What a terrible hand. Yeah, we're gonna hard mull that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you'll go. Man, fuck you. Thomas. Thomas is on the same plane with me and living in the hotel room with me, so if he doesn't go, my trip costs roughly twice as much. Alright, we're off to the races. I want to get Tapworm down ASAP. We need an SMC to be able to threaten. That's going to be the... Alright. Show me that sweet Tapworm. No? Don't want to do it? Okay. Thomas, you know I love you most of the time. Oh my god, with this deck not giving me SMCs. This is getting out of hand with the no SMCs early on. Because if we're going for something stupid bullshit combo, I've got to be able to force an ice res. Alright. Let's do it. I mean, okay. Sandberg's already down. Yep, I think we just lose. This is a near perfect draw for them. Yep. Good game. Like, I'm 100% prepared to concede in a situation like that where I have no ability to break ice and the Stinson's rezzed and they've already got Jeeves behind ice. Like, I'm just gonna slowly smash myself against ice until they do some fast advance combo to win. All while not being able to access any servers because since I'm stealth, I have a limited number of stealth credits. So I can't just throw money into my breakers to match the strength of ice. My predictions for Dominant Worlds decks. I think Haley and Smoke are going to be very popular, as it is going to be Ayla control decks for Shaper. Criminal, I think people would be wise to plan for Apocalypse Criminal. And I think for Anarch, it's just going to be a lot of good stuff. And like the God of War decks. Confus. I don't like this hand. That's better. CI is easily my Smoke deck's worst matchup. Nice. Okay. So let's go archives. Gotta go fast. On Corp side, I think the dominant decks are going to be CI, Polana, and like the CI Sandberg decks, I think, are the most resilient. So I think it's going to be CI Sandberg. I think it's going to be Titan Rush is going to be, I think there'll be Gagarin there, but I think Titan Rush is going to be what rises to the top because it's the most flexible. And I think it's going to be Polana Grail or Polana Punitive. And for NBN, I think it's going to have to be CTM. What a weird game we're having. Okay. I want to get into that HQ. Tastes good. Tapworm is down and dripping. Let's see if we can get that lock. Let's see you purge through that. Yeah, political operative is something I've considered getting into the deck. It's just tough. Like, there's so many silver bullets that you need in Smoke right now, and you have to have Clippy. Barriers are where people tax Smoke out. So if you don't have Clippy, things get very slow very fast, where even just very basic ice can really do a number on you. And it's also, you know, you're paying the same install cost as you would for Clippy, but without the convenience of being able to pitch it or recover it if it gets trashed. And, you know, you're paying the same price for what's ultimately a really inefficient breaker. So the lock is live now, so we don't care about the money. So we're just gonna keep hammering HQ because it's free for us. Thomas can have as much money as he would like because all that does is feed our drips. So let's run HQ. Get IV down just in case anything weird's going on. There's no reason for you to not res everything here, Thomas. This deck can score off of 1 credit. Good game. Titan is one deck that Smoke has an incredibly favorable matchup against. She sets up fast, she can force them to have more money than they would like for Tapeworm, which offsets the rush elements, where the runner's breaking themselves trying to get through gear check ice. When she breaks gear check ice, it's generally very inexpensive. Clone chips plus 3 Satcons means that Clot is online for most of the game. You know, very, very powerful matchup there. And Maw obviously gets rid of combo pieces. And even if you don't hit combo pieces, if you can keep reducing their hand size, they can't Audacity. Or they can't Audacity as easily. But yeah, I don't know. I think Smoke's my girl for Worlds. Well, she's definitely going to be my identity for Worlds. I think CI is really my toughest matchup of like the big contenders. And unfortunately, a lot of that is just how good my opening is and how quickly I can pressure ice reses, which is true of a lot of runners. She has the same problems against CI that a lot of other people have. If you can't force the Corp to spend money in the early game, things are going to get very weird very fast. Well, Thomas, you were gonna try to FA the next Atlas. I have 2 Satcon or 2 clone chips and an SMC in the bin. I would have just gone and got Clot. Yeah, I mean, you got out ahead in the beginning, and then I was just really able to catch up very rapidly. But yeah, I'm liking this build a lot. I think this is a pretty stable build. I can't wait this weekend. I'm going to be I'm going to be trying to play Jenga to figure out how to fit all my shit into my personal item and my carry-on bag, because I'm damn sure not checking my camera equipment. But yeah, just to kind of update everybody, when there's not going to be any day jobs or code bustings next week. We're going to be too focused on getting ready for Worlds. But while we're at Worlds, I'm going to be using my phone and using my camera to talk to prominent players, you know, show you all what's going on. So watch for a lot of kind of randomly timed live streams during the tournament off my phone, as well as I'm going to try to do a lower table during each one of the Netrunner events. We're going to do what we can there. FFG does not have Wi-Fi or hard internet that I can jack into, so I am going to be streaming off of the hotspot on my phone. So we've done that in the past for previous tournaments, and it hasn't been bad. I'm just, you know, we'll see how we do. And then I'm also going to be streaming at King of Servers. So all the streams, all the time, just for all of you. Depending on whether or not I'm currently involved in whatever tournament or thing is going on, is whether or not we are going to have commentary at King of Servers. If there's anybody who's, yeah. Well, no, the last time we did the hotspot, I was able to at least stream at 720, which isn't terrible. You know, this stream every morning is at 1080 and 60 frames a second, which is, you know, nice. But, you know, I'm also hard-lined into the most expensive internet that I can get from Verizon. So, yeah. But yeah, keep a lookout. I'm going to be streaming a lot, just me talking to people, hanging out, and, yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting anybody and everybody who comes to Worlds. If you see me at Worlds, come say hi. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, we'll have a beer, or we'll hang out and play some Netrunner, or do Netrunner's favorite activity, which is talk about Netrunner. Everybody, I'm going to be getting out all the Patreon rewards this weekend before I go to Worlds. There'll be a delay on Deck Club for next month, just because I'm going to be missing for the first 4 days of the month, so we'll start those votes when I get back. And until I see all you fine people again, always be running.